Namaskar, everyone. Welcome to Sunday. Is it true that when your body is sick, that you are sick? Of course, you feel sick. It's an experience. But are you sick? Is it true that when your body is aging, that you are aging? Do you hold a posture of aging, that you are becoming more helpless? Your vitality is declining? Is it true? Is it true? No, it is not the absolute reality. It is seeing it from the point of view of the physical. Is that the only point of view? Is that the only experience? No, it isn't. It isn't. While the body may have sickness, and you experience sickness in the body, and that is a reality at the physical level, there's another level inside of you, coexisting. So at the same time, there is a level inside of you that is not sick. And that's an experience, not just a level of being. It's an experience you can have. Whilst the body is experiencing sickness and aging, you can have a different experience at another level. Wouldn't you like to know that? Wouldn't you like to know that if there is pain in the body, that pain is not really yours, it belongs to the body? It's an experience. It's a signaling from the body. Would you believe that in our ignorance, we identify with the pain and the sickness and the aging and the death? Is it true that when the body shuts down, that you are no longer alive? Have you ever seen somebody die? And the body has a protocol of shutting down. And if you try to connect with a person, you can't. Where is the person? Where is that being that was in there? Where has it gone? Where is it? There's still life in the body, there's still pranic activity in the body, but the soul seems to be somewhere else, like in a coma. The soul is emerging in a different dimension. Isn't this important information? And at that level of reality, can you influence the physical body that may have sickness or that is aging? Can you influence the physical body from that other level? Today I want to speak on how to develop a consciousness of wellness. How to develop a consciousness of wellness that even though the body is aging or the body is experiencing pain, that you don't identify with it, but you identify with a consciousness of wellness, of well-being. It may seem a little bit foreign, but if you begin to uncover your reality, it is no longer foreign. If you begin to feel another energy in this physical body, which we call spiritual awakening, if you begin to feel another energy in your physical body, then you'll begin to appreciate that there is another reality. If your hands begin to move in the meditation, then you begin to realize that there's another reality. Your hands just begin to move. If you're walking and you feel that something is inspiring your action beyond the human, that you are making less effort and that you are more in flow. If you are singing and you feel the voice is coming out naturally, without your effort, then wouldn't you begin to appreciate that there is another level of reality? That was my experience in the ashram in India, one of the ashrams. Suddenly, I began to feel another level of reality, that I began to wonder, what is this? What is this ashram doing? And I began in the dormitory to read. I read a book when this was happening called Devatma Shakti, the Shakti of the Atma, Kundalini. And that showed so many signs of spiritual awakening. And I found what is happening to me in there. And the book was so scientific, it appealed to my mind. But this was not a one-off experience. This began to happen every day. Every time I would go into the temple and in the kirtan, my body would come alive. It began to happen every day. Then the voice seems to just come out of my being. Then when I began to walk, I felt this energy behind my walking. I began to believe in another reality. And as I experienced sickness within the body, it's a very interesting observation for me. I don't own it. I observe it. Aches and pains. And as I begin to observe the aging process, as I look in the mirror, I don't feel it. But when I look into the mirror, I see an aging body. But I have always loved graceful aging. When spirit can shine through your eyes, when a voice can have that excitement, that thrill. But now, I'm in that stage. So to put that excitement into my body and in every cell every day is my joy. That's a consciousness of well-being. I put that thrill in my body as I walk, as I exercise, as I eat, as I do everything. There is a consciousness of aliveness, youthfulness, and that makes a difference. Am I sick when the body is sick? Never. Am I going to shut down when this body shuts down? Never. Am I going to carry this body to its limit? Yeah, certainly. I love it. You know, in the Hindu mythology or epics, the gods, they have an animal vehicle, Vahan. So Vishnu has Garuda, the bird, this huge bird. Ganesha the mouse. Shiva has a bull. I have a body, a physical body, a human body. I have a vehicle. I have a van. So that's my excitement. How do you appreciate the animal, human animal that you are in? How do you appreciate that? How do you appreciate that? Fingers, toes, eyes, ears. So I have this body, but I'm not the body. I'm the energy behind the body. And the energy has infinite consciousness. That's who I am. And I have developed a consciousness of well-being. Ever youthful, forever young. You know, whenever I sing this song, Forever Young, oh gosh, my whole being comes alive. May you be forever young. It resonates with me, forever young. Even though the body may be a little wrinkled, but eyes must be alive with joyfulness, with happiness, with agelessness, with limitlessness. The eyes must shine. As Shakespeare said, windows of the soul. It's a joy to look into people's eyes and see the difference. Those who are wise, they have these beautiful eyes. Those who are still animalistic, primal, you see this, oh, you see different eyes. Those who are in between, you see the variation. What do you want to be? Do you want to be ignorant and think you are the animal? Or do you want to be wise and be aware that you are immortal soul? That's what a prayer, Mahamrityunjaya mantra is. It seeks to get to the spirit, Mahamritat. Don't withhold that experience of spirit, immortality. And it says to the spirit, the fragrance of the spirit, the pranas of the spirit can nourish you and bring vitality. Sugandhim pushtivardhanam. And it says, let all disease fall away. Like the ripened cucumber will fall away from the vine. Let all disease fall away. Even death, mortal consciousness. Urvarakam iva bandhanan, mrityur mokshya. Made all fall away. But let me be conscious of my immortality. Ma'amritat, 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 ma'amritat. That's why I love Mahamrityunjaya mantra. That's why I repeat it in every healing circle. It resounds with victory over death. Mrityunjaya. We will never die. We are immortal beings. We are spirit, not matter. But it's a joy to live in the human body. That we are in the human body makes it a temple. Makes it a temple of the soul. This is the real temple. So let's create a consciousness of wellness. That's what my 40 days is going to be about, very shortly. Meet the challenge of total well-being. So join me in this 40 days as I show you how to come to this consciousness of well-being. Celebrate wellness. Celebrate immortality. Celebrate deathlessness. Yoganandaji has in one of his hymns, about deathlessness. Deathless spirit, I am He. deathless spirit. I am that. So I leave you with that. Happy Sunday, everyone. May the consciousness of immortality be yours. Mahamritat. Demand it. Uncover it. Know it. Experience it. Live it. Have a happy Sunday, everyone. Namaskar.